to Mountain Blade, a Clash of Kings. It is I, the... Ooh, command line, don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to be doing that. I forgot I could do that. It is I, the Golden Joeblivion. We're back with our man, Damien the Taroshi, a.k.a. Daemon Silverfyre. And we are here in Fairmarket, the city we just saved from a growing menace, an army of robber knights and brigands and outlaws and bandits. They thought they were going to take this city, but Damien and his loyal men and women proved that they're not going to let the small folk be taken by such low scum. Low scum, all of them. We got Jake Lannis here. We got Alan Stokeworth. Alan, champion of the recent battle. We also have Faith Blacktide, a new companion. I think one of the only female companions we have right now. And I will say, finding a character that was a female companion was quite difficult. I had to bounce around the world looking for them. You guys gonna follow me? No, nope. They're gonna protect the bridge. They're gonna protect the bridge. Anyways, I don't think there's anything else we really had to do here in Fairmarket. So let's go hop on out here. We're going to take a look at our party. Okay, somehow Damien is 100% recovered. I don't know how that happened. Some time did pass, because when I find companions, I have to, bounce around the world and find the the appropriate companions. So some time has passed. Oh, you know what? It was nightfall when the battle ended, so we spent the night here at Fairmarket, so that's why we're recovered. Everyone else is really, really wounded, though. Let's go ahead and level some people up. We got Robert of the House Strongwood. Let me look at your skills, sir. 2 attribute points. I mean, we could put it into strength, but I think agility might suit you better, sir. So let's go ahead and pump up that Iron Flesh and Power Strike, and let's give you some pole arms, because you may be using a lance in the future, assuming that you become part of the cavalry. Because I think most of the companions are gonna eventually level up, and when you level up in Damien's army, you eventually become part of the cavalry. So go to those skills. More strength for you. Oh, Wilhelm the Old. Give you more two-hander damage there. Okay. Hurry up. Get out of here. Now, as we're doing this, I'm going to tell you, for this episode, I have found a castle that I think we can take. Unfortunately, there's not many castles we can probably take, because even though we have 132 men, that's really not a lot. In a Clash of Kings, the garrisons are quite large. So I'm still kind of rolling around ideas about the best way to take an enemy castle. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments section, please let us know. Share your best tactics and ideas for taking castles, because I remember the only castles I've actually taken in Mountain Blade were in vanilla, and essentially with that, all you had to do was get Rodok sharpshooters and sergeants, and you could just take anything with enough sharpshooters. I mean, that may very well be the same case here in a Clash of Kings, but I don't really know anyone who has really good sharpshooters, other than maybe the Reach, and even then, they're really not that good. They tend to miss their shots a lot. So if you guys have any good suggestions, I mean, maybe... Ooh, more Riverlander Household Guard. Nice. I would love to have a core of household guards. Do we have any other northern household guards yet? Gourds. Household gourds. They're just gourds in armor, if you know what a gourd is. Let's get the household up here, so they can form kind of like an elite infantry. Riverlander household guards are awesome. So are the northern household guards. Guards. God damn it, I cannot pronounce that word. I think we're not going to upgrade them, though, because they're going to turn into mounted sergeants. I don't know if I want that. We have a lot of cavalry as it is. Cavalry, I should say. Okay, I'm going to actually move the cavalry up here, because I don't think... I think if we do get into a battle... Well, if we're going for a castle, we'll probably want our infantry up first. But if we get into another battle out in the field... I would like to have my cavalry where they can respond. All right, get up here. That's everybody, right? Don't we have some Veilmen? What am I trying to say? Veil Knights or something? Veilmen Lancers, or did they all get killed? They might have all got killed. No, they're up here. There's only 2, but yeah, okay. Just checking them. Oh, Faith. We gotta get Faith up here. She's part of the companions. One of the newer companions, but she is certainly a companion. And she is an Ironborn. And I know I've said that Damien doesn't trust the squids, and he doesn't. He doesn't, actually. But apparently Faith Blacktide's story is she I guess she has ambitions to seduce Damien. I think that's her goal. She wants to seduce Daemon. And so she is she has forsaken her squid companions in favor of seducing the silver dragon. So we'll see if she's successful. We'll see. All right, I think everything's arranged appropriately. Okay, so let's use some of our extra coin here to upgrade some of these people. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade our recruits. Apparently our northern levies are not prepared to upgrade, so let's just ball out and just spend everything we have upgrading everybody, because it's about time. It's about time. All right. So all our levies have been recruited. Excellent. And I don't think we have anything in our inventory except for all the food we need to sustain the army. So let's go hop back into Fair Market, and we're going to rest for the rest of the day. Oh, okay. This might not be good. You gain right to rule, so that is good. Case and Darien. Case has returned. Well, Damien the Taroshi, at last I found you. I thought the game crashed there for a second. I was about to be very, very upset. I've been out spreading the word about your claim, and I'm now ready to rejoin your company. Unfortunately, I cannot take you back just yet. As you wish, I'll take care of some business and try again in a few days. We will remove somebody immediately so the Case will have a position to be able to return. I assume this business is important, so... But we did get right to rule, apparently. So let's go ahead and kick out... who are we going to kick out? Northern Spearmen. How about one of the levies? We'll disband one of the levies, and we'll leave a position open for Case. I would like to look at... On a rating 29, that's pretty damn high. That's pretty damn high. Force morale is maxed out. Character renown is 366. View personal reports. View character report. You are a Lord of the North. Renown 366. Right to rule 3. I'm assuming that's a pretty small amount. We have no friends and we have no enemies. We need to get friends. How do we get friends? We do missions for lords. That's what we got to do. But before we do that, let's go ahead and rest up the army here. And the target of our move against the Lannisters is going to be Banefort. It is probably the least protected castle that the Lannisters have. And the reason I want to take it... Oh, okay, we made 1,300 gold. Very nice, very nice. And all of our businesses seem to be pretty damn productive. I want to take Banefort this season so that we can kind of get get a little experience taking castles. But we also have more we have to do. Stop it. Hey, he's back. Welcome back, Case. I thought he was going to take a few days off. He took a single day off and he has returned. Excellent. All right. Let's hop out of here. Let's get Case. Where's Case? Is he at the bottom? There he is. Case is at the bottom. Let's bring you up here with the rest of the... Oh, God, this is quite the long list. So I want Case in second place. I think Case Sindarian is Captain Wolf's character, and Captain Wolf has been pivotal to this series so far, so he'll be my second in command. I don't know if Ryam's going to be our third in command. He's more of our glorified bard. Very good bard, but I want to get everyone up here who is part of the Old Guard. Old Guard. Alan. Willem the Knightsbane, we'll get you up here as well. Hugh. And Kyle Rain. And who else do we have? Jake Lannis. Can't forget Jake Lannis. Robin Ashbourne. Oh, yep, gotta get him up here too. And I mean, everyone here underneath Case is, it's not like, oh, it's ranked by, it's not descending rank or anything like that. It's just like Damien, Case second in command. We'll have to have a third in command, and then we have to probably have someone who's going to be leading in charge of the infantry. I'm not really sure if we picked anybody for that yet. We'll have to see. It's a shame that Alan is not on foot, because if he were... Oh, right. Something I forgot to change. Devron, you no longer have a helmet, and apparently you hate helmets. Give me your helmet here, sir. Probably should have done... Oh, look at that beautiful white hair. Excellent. Devron, you look better than Damien does. I am jealous. I'm envious, sir. So let's go here, and we're going to sell your helmet right away. I probably should have done this off-screen, but you know what? Sometimes I forget. Apparently they can't pay us for it. This destitute town. Anyways, is there any towns between here and Banefort? No, there's not. Okay, so let's get out here where I can actually see my army. And we still need to recover. So, the thing is that the Banefort actually is... Oh, if I can sell that. Nice. The Banefort is actually the least protected homestead of... That raider camp is right outside that farmstead. Unacceptable. We probably won't be able to take it out. Yeah, we'll have to do something about that. Visit the farmstead. I actually want to buy some stuff. I wish there was a I wish they made it so you can just buy it straight from this screen. You don't have to actually go into the farmstead. But Banefort has... Through forward scouts and reconnaissance, I think has around 160 people. So it outnumbers us by about 30 men. There may or may not be a lord there, but I don't think the lord of the Banefort, Quentin Banefort, has a lot of men. So it is the most vulnerable castle that we can kind of get experience sieging. And that's kind of why I want to take it. I want to see what we can really do. I want to see how effective sieging is and how effective assaults are. So let's just throw our helmet on, because I know we're going to forget to do that eventually. And then we're going to max out our inventory. We're going to pay 700 gold for everything. Excellent. Now, if we're going to do this right... And we're going to take out these blasted raiders, because we've destroyed the army of the raiders, but if we don't take out their camp, they're going to keep coming back. I want my household guards. I probably should put them into their own select unit. I want them up at the top. Because as we know, we've assaulted enough camps now that we know it tends to pick... Where are my other household guards? Oh, there they are. It seems to pick a couple men from the first 2-3... slats here. So what they'll do is they'll take like 2 people from the Riverlander Household Guard, 2 from the Northern Household Guard, and so we need to pick accordingly. Where are my Hedge Knights? We have 7 Hedge Knights, so that'll work. That'll work in our favor. And then we have, let's see, Vale Lancers. Let's not use them. Northern Lancer, Caravan Master, Riverlander Knight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half our cavalry force is Hedge Knights. Interesting. Oh, no, I'm wrong here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh, nice. Maybe we should have the Volantis Cataphracts. No. We'll keep the Cataphracts with our cavalry. Or maybe we should have our Cataphracts up here with the Hedge Knights. These are kind of specialty units. We can't really replenish these guys if they get lost. Like, we can't recruit people and then level them up to become Hedge Knights or Cataphracts. They're special units. Is there anyone else we kind of want to bring along? I don't think so. I think we're good. Valeman Halberdier. Elite Vale Halberdier. Taroshi Axemen. Armored Bravosi. The Armored Bravos, weekly wage is 24. Axemen is 72. Get the Axemen up here. Axemen! Get them up to the forefront. I want to see if this weekly wage is earned. I want to see if it's worth it. All right, and we're at 100%, are we not? Yes. And we are good to go? We are good to go? Yes, we are geared up and ready. All right, let's take these bastards out. Take these bastards out, and I promise, we will get to the Banefort. All right, we've got Case, my second in command, Hedge Knight, Tarosh, Axeman, Household Guard from the Riverlands. All right, relatively good group. Let's go and end this raider menace. Probably should have my shield out, but I don't think I'm going to need that. Let's just get this over as quickly as possible. I'm really expecting great things from the Taroshi Axemen. If they suck, I will be very disappointed. Okay, are you close enough yet? Are we close enough? Maybe. Oh, here we go. So we're probably going to make them charge just right from the get-go. In fact, let's pull back to a position where we can hopefully not get attacked in the rear. One of our Hedge Knights is kind of lagging behind. We want to kind of get into a position where we can outnumber them. All right, attack! And then we need to get behind them. Okay, come on. There we go, come on. Oh, wow. Command is, fighting is a little bit more awkward today. I'm not sure why. Okay, come on. I feel slow. Like, we attack fast, but we move slow. Wow, we attack really fast. Come on. Come on. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Follow me. I don't think we lost anybody in that. Brilliant. This is how you do it. We have perfected the art of killing the raiders. Come then, knaves, and face our righteous glaives. And bills. I almost bought a bill for Damien, but I thought, you know what, that might not be really his style. I saw a big old greatsword. I wanted to buy it, but I thought, you know what, All right, get them up about here. And charge, 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 charge. Break rank, stop staring at me. There we go. Attack them from the side. You son of a bitch. How dare you? You would dare attack us. Of course, it's going to play the slow song when we're in the middle of a fucking battle. Always. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. Just die. There we go. Wow. Okay. Damien. Damien. There we go. He's just a machine gun with this long sword. This bastard sword, actually. Oh, kicked. Kicked him. Okay. We might have lost somebody there. Everybody on me. Everybody on me. We got some hedge knight who's trying to take a piss or something over there. Or he's trying to run away. I don't know. All right. Charge. Charge. Do it. Uh-oh. Now they flee. Ha. Now they're hesitant. There we go. Let them be distracted by us. So go ahead and encircle them. Don't let the hedge knight fall. You damn Taroshi Axeman. Behind you. Ah, there we go. Come on. Out of my way. Oh, did we do it? Yes. Easy. Easily done. And, of course, we have no inventory space. Shit. We still have our leather jerkin, too. We might have to give that up. We might have to give that up because, normally I keep that for cinematics, but we haven't really been using that a whole lot. Let's see. Are those hides really worth it? The hides aren't worth it. Well-made sausages. Those are worth it. So, I mean, we didn't really get a whole lot of in terms of a payoff, but we elite northern... Okay, I can't get distracted by the little things. Can't get distracted. We need to get back to Fair Market, and we need to cry, because we're not going to be able to sell anything. They cannot afford really anything here. Armor. Who can afford the tools? Can anyone afford the tools? No, they can't. God damn it. You're kidding, right? No, they're not kidding. All right, what condition is the army in? Case is prepared to level up. Excellent. All right, skills. Let's get more into agility, and your athletics are good, riding's good, looting, foraging, training, tracking, tactics. You will be my second in command, so you need to have really good tactics. Who has the best tactics in the party right now? Gwaine does. Gwaine, you bloody legend. The Shade is our tactician. I like it. Now, we could rest some more, but you know what? We don't have unlimited time for this recording, so we need to get a hustle on. And we could recruit more men, but I mean, well, maybe we could recruit more men from Shearer. Shearer, right? Shearer. Men-at-arms or spearmen. Well, spearmen turn into northern spearmen and yeomen, but northern men-at-arms, veteran northern men-at-arms, I don't think we have any regular men-at-arms. Let's see. Elite, they turn into elite northern men-at-arms, and they turn into northern household guards. Ah, we have been making the wrong type of unit. We need to be making northern men-at-arms. I'm sure the spearmen will turn into something useful, though, right? Shearer should give us some Riverlanders, right? And then Highfall, I believe, is a Westerlander town. So, like I said, can't really use them against the Lannisters. Let's go visit the Wendish town. Surely we'll have time for that, right? Maybe? Ooh. The Wendish town. Oh, great. Explore the ruins of the Wendish town, and apparently it is a town that was recently pillaged, and for some reason Damien is riding alone. Maybe he's riding ahead of the... Oh, dear Jesus. I'm trying to recognize the helmet. It looks like a northern helmet. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. What happened here? Damien must know. We must know. Oh, that's great. That's great. And they all look like Northerners, too. Oh, that's... I am really impressed with some of the props, though. Look at that, villagers. The 3 townsfolk appear to have been hanged recently, but their faces are still black and swollen, and their eyes have been pecked out by crows. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. The Wendish town. All right. What is this? This is great. This is super. This is what I like to see. Big old smoldering pile of corpses. How close do I have to get for it to activate? Is it going to make me get really close? Quite gruesome. The air is full of flies and a stench of rotten and burned flesh. It appears whoever attacked Wendish Town piled the bodies here and tried to light them on fire. Oh, I mean, tried? I'd say they succeeded. What is this? At the center of the ruined town stands the remains and foundations of what was once a wooden holdfast. It appears to have been lit on fire quite recently, with a few wisps of smoke and embers still emanating from the burned wood. Inside is the burned and crumbled remains of the unfortunate souls who were inside the building when it was engulfed by fire. Great. That's super. Yeah. Anyway, so I am really impressed by some of the way they designed the some of the villages and stuff like that. I'm beginning to think there's a treasure chest somewhere here. Treasure chest, as I failed to pronounce earlier. Come on, show me the treasure. Where is the treasure? Isn't that really telling about my character? I'm thinking about treasure. Damien is probably mortified at what he's saying, and all I can think about is where's the gold? Where's the gold? There's a reason they call me the Gold Joeblivion. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna waste all my time looking for a damn treasure chest. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Damn you. And I can see Plates is actually taken off in the distance. Plates has a better sense of priority than Damien does. Or rather than I do. Damien's probably thinking, God, what is this? What is this player doing? Surely a tub, right? My one problem is that when you have to explore some of these places, you really have to walk around. Because you just don't know what's important. I don't know what else it wants me to see. Please tell me there's a chest somewhere. You're going to make me look through that entire field? I'm not going to go into that field again. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's something hidden here. What do they want me to find? There's nothing here, I'm telling you. A trap door lies half hidden by dirt and rubble. Opening it up and peering inside, you see a small cache containing grain. As you haul out the grain, a large rat scuffles off, and you decide to leave the grain where you found it. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. I want treasure, though. I don't want a giant rat, and I don't want grain. We can't hold any more grain. Actually, you know what? If we do find treasure, we're not even going to be able to hold it, so this was an entire waste of time. I apologize profusely to everybody watching. Professional YouTuber here. All right, we're not going to raid Landwick. We certainly will be seen by it. So their scouts are going to know we're on the way. We're on the way. But that's fine. I don't think the garrison here can ride out and meet us. And I don't think there's going to be any lords here, because the closest lords here are going to be in Ashmark. Lord Adu Locke wishes to inform you that the great lords are... Okay, they're having a feast. Of course they are. They're winning all their wars, so naturally they'll want to celebrate. You come upon a temple. The priests are busy working or praying. None of them is armed. You see golden treasures and silver tributes glistening inside. You decide to pass by the temple, go inside, pray, and pay a tribute. Loot the temple. No, we're going to pay a tribute. You gain honor. You feel good for helping. We have been spotted by Banefort, and as we can see, the Banefort has 162 men with Lord Quentin Banefort's party of 1. And I can see my green screen is fucking acting up. It's really hard to balance it sometimes. Well, it's really rainy outside and overcast, so it's really hard to balance it well. And when you get into really dark places, it begins to show up. But it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. But we can see here the Banefort has only 162 men with only Lord Quentin Banefort manning the defenses. Ironhaven, the Crag has fallen to the Riverlands. Case and Lannisport and Casterly Rock have all been eaten up by the Reach. Whoever it was that said the Lannisters are going to be eaten alive, you were absolutely correct. That is exactly what has happened. So before we lay siege to the Banefort, I don't believe they can sally out. before we do, well, we're going to make sure we're going to need some... Well, you know what? Our allies are right here. The crag is right here. Yeah, the crag is right here. Okay, nice. So we can rest and recuperate there because we are allies of the Riverlands. I want to see how many men they have here in Ashmark. It probably won't matter because if they want to relieve Banefort, they're going to have to march past the crag. Ashmark, 200 men with Lord Daemon Marbrand's party of 90. Okay. Alright, so what condition are we in? We're in a decent condition. How much food do we have? God damn it. Okay, so before we lay siege, one thing I do know about laying sieges is it's really important to have lots of food, because sieges can take sometimes 30 in-game days. That's a long time. So it would be ideal for us to have something to do while we're sieging, and also having enough food, because there have been lots of times where I've laid siege, like actual siege, to something, and we run out of food. And that is very, very bad. Okay, this city is doing better, in theory better than, what was the other place? Fair Market? You will receive 500 and they can't even pay that. That's fine. You just pay whatever you can. Now, I would love to have a book or something. If we can find a book merchant, because then we can read the book as we're doing the siege. Sellsword Axeman. Alright. Jick the Ransom Broker. Mystic Merchant. Ironborn Sellswords. Why are they in case? Interesting. Perhaps they are, well, they are sellswords. Who are you? You're an armed villager. You want to join our party. We don't need villagers here. Look at my elite god, second in command. Case Sindarian on Griffith and Ryam the Silk-Tongue Flowers. Good day, my friend. I have some unidentified items with me. I will sell these items to you by the base price of them. You probably buy an item with a good prefix by a... Wait. You probably buy an item with a good prefix by a low price, or buy an item with a bad prefix by a high price. Do you want to try your fortune? That sounds good. I want to try. Which type do you want to check? Alright, I mean, let me see what you have here. Oh, I understand now. I understand. You can buy whatever you want, but it is sort of a gamble, because you can buy a war lance, but you might be getting something that's shit. Oh, okay. Well, I really was actually hoping that there'd be a book salesman. You! Tell me about what you do it again. I wish to ransom one of my companions. Tell me about what you do it again. Oh, you're not who I want. Alright, looks like we're not going to be able to buy any books. Ain't that some shit. Too bad you can't buy books from the goods merchants. Oh, well. It seems we still have our leather jerkin. That's fine. That's fine. Let's finish up the episode by getting the siege underway. I imagine we'll be able to heal up while we're there, and we can also get a better look at what kind of men they have in the Banefort, because if they've got lots of recruits, we can just straight up assault. And I want to get some castle taking in this season, because next season we'll actually be carving out the Kingdom of the Silver Dragon. Now the thing is that I was planning on ending the series in season 3, pretty much culminating in taking King's Landing and probably Dragonstone. And I was going to say, you know what, once we have the iconic places, then we can say mission accomplished, Daemon is technically the king. But depending on how popular the series is, we could well go on into season 4 where we actually do start, waging war and carving out our kingdom. But all that will have to happen in the future. Banefort. All right. What do we have here? We have got the majority of their men, 61 veteran Westerlander men-at-arms, 19 Westerlander men-at-arms, elite Westerlander longbowmen, that's kind of concerning. Elite Westerlander men-at-arms, 58. So, I don't really know how sieging works. I don't think it's going to lower their garrison over time. But it is a chance to make them surrender without a fight. If we do siege, if we do assault, they'll have us beat by about 30 men. The vast majority of them are men-at-arms, so they're going to be good in close quarter combat. How many of our men are relatively new? Alright, 2 levies, armored bravosi will get you up here. Vale halberdiers, levies, 12 levies, put you down here at the bottom. Let's get some more men-at-arms. Volantis spearmen. We have a lot of, just a hodgepodge of people. We also do have a lot of companions. Alright, let's go visit the Bane Fort. Approach the gates and hail the guard. Disguise yourself. Besiege the castle. You are laying siege to Bane Fort. The castle's food stores should last for 20 more days. Okay, I was expecting 30. Your captains will deal with troop assignments. There is no tactical plan in place. Your siege camp is vulnerable to attack. Okay. Call for a meeting with the castle commander. Lord Quentin Banefort, your situation is hopeless. He's not going to surrender. Surrender? How? We can hold these walls until we all die of old age, and you very well might. Prepare ladders to attack the walls. So I don't know, really. There's no tactical plan in place. Your siege camp is vulnerable to attack. I don't really know how to handle this stuff, so if you guys know what to do, please, please, please share your advice in the comment section below. I think essentially what we would do is we would prepare the ladders to attack the walls, or we would wait until tomorrow. And so we're technically sieging it. Okay, and crazy shit, of course, is going to happen. And events aplenty. A religious fanatic from Volantis is following your army. While he gains some converts, he also creates some unrest. You decide to let him be, get rid of him. Let him be. Let him be. Tumbleton is no longer under siege. Somebody has gained a level. We have not been attacked. Your party is spotted by Banefort. Of course we have been. And we're paused. Alright, and it'll last 19 more days. So the siege is ongoing. I don't really know if we can build anything to protect our siege camp here, but in 19 more days, this castle will fall. Now, I think we want to actually see what an assault would look like. So probably pretty soon we will attempt an assault, but for right now, we are laying siege to the Bane Fort. The Silver Dragon is getting his hands on his first castle. Now, he won't get any claim to it because he's just a mercenary party, but it is good experience. We will figure out the best way to take castles, because in Season 3, we're going to be taking a lot of castles, and we're going to be roaming around with a right proper army. I'm thinking maybe 200, 300 men, which we're going to have to go to Essos eventually, too, because we need to buy property to be able to support an army of that size. But ladies and gentlemen, that will all have to be in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, this has been Mountain Blade, A Clash of Kings. I have been the Golden Joeblivion, and until next time, I will see you all later.